Hi, my name is Micheline and I'm the product solution expert for PCG Medical, a locally based catheter company here in New Orleans. The purpose of this video is to provide some education regarding catheter reimbursement to help you better understand how to get the best catheters for your patient's insurance dollar and ultimately help them achieve the best clinical outcomes. So let's talk about reimbursement. As a urologist, it is important for you to know that all catheters are reimbursed the same. However, not all catheters are the same quality or cost. There is a huge difference. Hydrophilic catheters significantly reduce the risk of urinary tract infections, strictures, and episodes of hematuria due to the lower levels of friction and urethral trauma. There are a number of clinical studies that prove the clinical efficacy of hydrophilic catheters over the old catheter and gel technology. Given the fact that hydrophilic catheters have been proven to be 95% less friction than the standard catheters lubricated with gel, one would wonder why suppliers are filling orders with substandard catheter technology. The answer is simple. All brands of catheters are reimbursed under the same billing code. This means that the patient's insurance company will reimburse the exact same amount for the premium, higher cost intermittent catheter as they would for the lower cost catheter. So it may be an issue of a supplier increasing their profit margins at the expense of the patient's outcome. To make this more clear, let me take and show you an example of how much more gross profit a supplier can make on one patient by trading down the quality of their catheters. Your patient requires 5 catheters a day for a total of 150 catheters a month. For your trusted local supplier provides a high quality hydrophilic catheter for $1.20 per catheter times 150 per month for a total cost of $180. Your national supplier provides a generic catheter and gel product for 25 cents a catheter times 150 a month for a total cost of $37.50. The national supplier has lowered their costs and subsequent gross profit by $142 per month, or annualized $1,720 per year. If the national supplier trades down 100 patients to the 25-cent catheter, then they increase their gross profit by $171,000 per year. Not bad. As a urologist, you should be aware of this profit incentive and refuse to work with companies that actively trade down the quality of the catheter supplies. Unfortunately, due to the frenzied consolidation of medical supply companies, most of the national suppliers are either owned by equity companies or publicly traded and under a lot of pressure to produce large profits. Therefore, the national catheter companies promote lower quality catheters in the new patient sample bags given to the patients who are new to CIC. These companies actively encourage the patients to select the catheter that is the lowest cost. The national supplier often makes statements that the higher cost products are not covered, when in fact, these catheters are covered, but the higher priced products result in lower profit margins for these companies. They also may convert patients to generic catheter products if the initial script is written for brand-specific catheters. Fortunately, PCG believes in the best possible patient outcomes and is adept at insurance reimbursement. Thus, PCG recommends and supplies the highest quality hydrophilic catheters. Therefore, pick PCG for all of your CIC patients.